In the string concept, the first program is the practice program. First program, write a C program to count the total number of alphabets and digits or special character in the given string. So here it is an example. Input string is KRS space classroom dot. Please note here there is a space and a dot is here. So the output is alphabet is 12. The total number of alphabet is 12. There is a no digit, so the digit value is 0, and the special character is 2. So the space and the dot is considered as a special character. We have to write a program for this output. So this is a predefined size. So the maximum size I declared 100. Here the declaration of string. This is a declaration of string, character string. So char str is a string name. It is a string name, user defined. I can write str or yes or KRS and classroom, whatever it is. There is a user defined value, and max size is already defined, that is the size is 100. So this is a declaration of string, and I am declare some integer value of alphabets, digits and others means that is represent the special characters and I value. So this is a procedure to get the string from user. This is a from user. Here I am going to get the string. For example, here the KRS classroom is a string. Classroom is a string means so 2020. So this is the input string. This string will get from the user. I am using get yes. Get yes. Str is a string name. So this is a format to get a string from user. Enter a string in printf, and I am not using the scanf. Instead of scanf, I am using the get yes. Get a string. So this is a format to get a string, and I am taking while statement. While str of I value is the initial value. The first value I equal to 0. I initialize here I equal to 0. I equal to 0, that is not equal to null character, because we have to get a string. Some character should be there. So every time it is checked, it should not be in the space or the null character. So the str of 0 is a k. K value will is checking whether the value is in between small a to small z or capital A to capital Z. So if it is small a to small z means A, B, C, D, that is a uppercase or lowercase. That is a checking for the first letter is uppercase or lowercase. Actually this k value is matched here. So if I am change the value of s equal to capital means this value is matched here because that is a uppercase. So the alphabet's value, this either the one condition is true, the alphabet value will be increased. The value of alphabets is plus. Otherwise it is in between 0 to 9. Either the value is 0 to 9. So when made this string, the 2 is not matched with this statement. So it is come to the else if statement. The value of 2 is 0 to 9 value. So the digit value will be increment by 1. So the digit plus. Otherwise the others plus, that is represent the special character. So and finally I increment the I plus value. So I am using the while loop to get the value here, the I plus. Then I can print the alphabet, digit and the others value. So I run this code. Here the value of input KRS space classroom dot. So the alphabet is 12, digit there is a no digit 0, then special character is space and a dot. So it is a output for this. Then the second program, here the second program is write a C program to find the total number of vowels and the consonant, that is other than vowel values is consonant. So in the string we have to find the corresponding vowel values. Like this example here, the input string is KRS classroom dot, input string is KRS classroom dot, and the output should be the vowels is 3 and the consonant value is 9. So the total character is, there is a 12 value. So 12 character is here, the consonant value is 9. So this is a program. The same program is declared as the string name is str, and this is a procedure to get the string from user, get s of str, and I am initialize the initial vowel value is 0 and consonant value is 0, and I am find this length of the string. It is a new string. Why I want to find the length of the string means, when I find the length of the string, then only I can fix the corresponding looping statement iteration. So the length is 5 means 5 times this will process will execute. The length is, the string length is 10 means 10 times it will process. So only I am find the strlen is a format to find the string length. strlen, str is a string name. So the length value is a integer value is stored. I'm use this length value of this for loop. So I equal to 0, I less than length. If str of I greater than that means the value of str is in between uppercase or lowercase. If that is alphabets means it enter and check whether the value of the corresponding string is matched with A, E, I, O, U. That is a E, I, O and U. So it should check with the uppercase also. So the capital A, capital E, capital I, O, U. So if matched means the vowel value will be increment. Otherwise the consonant value will be increment by 1. So the final result I can print the vowel value and the consonant value. Right? So the output of this program, here I am giving the same KRS classroom. I am giving the uppercase also. So the total number of vowels is 3 and the consonant value is 9. Okay. The third program is that is a writer C program to check whether the string is palindrome or not. The corresponding string is palindrome or not. That is a condition without using loop. So I am going to write a program without using loop in the string. So input string is AMMA. Amma is a input string. So it's a palindrome. Yes, it is a palindrome. And the code here that is the same predefined. Here I am getting the two, initialize the two array values, two arrays. First one is str, and I am initialize the another one array for reverse to check whether the corresponding string is palindrome or not. So I am declare the two different arrays, and I am using the flag. Flag is always used to fix the corresponding condition, either the direction, one direction to another direction, or direction A and direction B. If flag value is 0 means the direction 1 will be execute, or the statement 1 will be execute. Flag is 1 means statement 2 will execute. So only we are using the flag instead of the looping statement. So this is a statement to get the string from user, and I'm just to copy the string, the corresponding original string, to the reversed array, this array to this array. So and I'm use the string reverse function. I'm just use the string reverse function, str rev, string reverse function. So reverse the corresponding value, and the flag here I'm using the flag value str compare. Str compare means compare one string to another string. So here I am compare the str original string with the reverse string. If it is equal means the flag value will be changed. The flag value will be 0. If it is equal means the flag value is 0. Right? And if the flag value is 0 means that is a palindrome. Otherwise the corresponding string is not palindrome. So this is a statement for this. So run this code. So I am giving another one string. This is a palindrome string, right? So the corresponding string is palindrome. This is the output. And the fourth program, here the fourth program, write a C program to count all occurrence of a character in a string using loop. All occurrence here, and before that we have to know about what is the purpose of using f get s and get s. What is the difference? If I am using the f get s means I can get the multi-line string even they are any special character or the new line. NW means new line or tab or whatever it is. It's continuously reading. But if I declare at get s means the only one statement will execute when it meets the tab or new line. It will stop the reading of the characters. It will not read the after new line and tab of the corresponding lines. So this is a difference between f get s, get s. Get s means the single line will be get as a input without new line or tab. But f get s means it will accept all the constraints with the continuous reading of the multiple lines. And here the input string is KRS Classroom is the best learning portal for C programming. So I am going to search the character R. R means how many times the R character will appear in the corresponding string. That is the output is 7. So the input program is here. I am fix the same value, and we have to search the particular character. So I am declare the character name is to search, and this is the value to get the input. Enter the any character to search, because I'm using get char function to get the character and store into to search. Instead of this line I can use the scanf also. If scanf means %C and of to search, it is also correct statement to read the character from user, and the count equal to 0 and initialize I equal to 0, and while the corresponding statement should not the null, because it's null means the we cannot search any character. So it's check the corresponding value is not null, and then the corresponding first letter str of 0 equal to search. That means if this value is KRS means if the searching value is m, so what will happen? To search value is m, right? Str of 0 value, 0 means the first position, so it will check k and m in the first iteration, then r and m second iteration, if s and m the third iteration. If I am declare another one character means f and m will compare here. If it is matched means the count value will be plus plus. The count value will be plus plus, and the I plus plus because I am using the while loop, so I am the increment value. The total occurrence of the corresponding C character is in the number of times, because it's search only the to search the corresponding search character with the corresponding string of the characters. If it is matched means the count value will be increment and print the result. So when I run this code here, the same KRS Classroom. So the searching character is what is the searching character of the character is here. The searching character is yes. The searching character is yes means it will appear in the 3 times, 1, 2 and 3. So this is the output. And the next program, the fifth program is write a C program to input any string from user and reverse the order of words. Order of words means Actually this is the input string KRS classroom. It will reverse classroom and KRS. It will reverse the corresponding, not reverse the string, it is reverse the words of the corresponding given string, reverse the words. So how can we do this? So here I am declare the same procedure for the reverse the letters and the str and the reverse, and they get the string and find the length of the corresponding string and index 0. So this is a word, this is a starting to check the corresponding word from the end of the string. So the word starting is, the corresponding word starting is the starting value is length -1 because it start from 0. So length -1, word end is also length -1, and I am checking it should not above the value of 0. Above the value of 0 means there is a 2 words or some words is there, and in the while statement if the word is found means the corresponding word is not equal to the space value. The corresponding first word should not space. If there is a no space means so this condition is true means, why this condition means actually this is a 2 words, right? This is a 2 word here. 2 word means the str of word start is 0. After KRS there is a space. After KRS there is a space. So when there is a space is matched with this condition, this is a space matched with this condition, so it's take as a first is a character. So this is a character, this is the first word, it's not a character, this is the first word, and we have to find the corresponding or change the word, change the corresponding word. So this is a line, right? After KRS there is a space, so it will consider, it will take the first word is there. The first word will be here, come to here, word start means KRS plus 1, the value of word start plus 1 will be stored in I, and I is not there is a less than or end word, the reverse of the string. That means the first word will store in the second position. There is a reverse index. So only we have to change the position of the words. It is just think the word is A of 0, the classroom is A of 1. So I want to swap from A of 1 to A of 0, A of 0 to A of 1. So this only will happen here. I am reverse the index of the corresponding value of stri stored in the first index, and I plus plus index I plus plus, this is a value, and check whether it is not the corresponding space should add with the index plus, and the word start here, this is a line to store the corresponding position of the word. The word start -1 value will be stored here. So only the last word will be stop when meet this line, then word start minus. So finally when this corresponding while loop is executed, the entire word will be stored in the reverse of the array, and the reverse of the array is add with the null character at the end of the string. It will print the original string and the reverse string. Here I run this code. So the original string is KRS classroom, reverse order words is classroom KRS. So this only happened, the reverse string, it is a reverse string. I am declare this is a original string is a normal string, that is a first string str. Reverse string is a reverse array. So I am always swap the or exchange the first word position into last word and last word position into first word. So there is a interchange between the index of the corresponding two strings. Okay, the next program code, the program is Write a C program to count the total number of words in a string using loop. Write a C program to count total number of words in the string. So here the input string is KRS classroom channel for C programming. The total number of word is 6. So I'm just calculate the corresponding word. 1 word, 2 word, 3 word, 4 and 5th. Actually C is a character, but when I am count this is also considered as a word. So C programming here, the code is please enter the any string. So I'm receiving the string value I equal to 0 and word equal to 1, because the word count is start from 1. And if it is a common to check the corresponding word is not a null, and if it is not a null means it comes to str of I value is should not space and should not next line and should not tab. Why I want to check these conditions? Because the particular word is meet these 3 condition, that is considered as a word. That is considered as a word. Before that, that is a word. Otherwise, it is a continuous string. So the KRS space classroom means the KRS, the next word is matched with the space means that is considered as a word. So it is count as a word plus plus. It will think there is a word. So word plus plus. Right? If the continuous the character and the character is all the character is enter, the C is not matched with this string, this constraint, and H A R A T E R, when it is meets a space, it taken as a word. Then I count the corresponding word. The total number of word count is like this. There is a KRS classroom channel for C programming. The total number of word is 6. And the 7th program here, write a C program in to separate the individual character from the string. The input string is KRS classroom means it will show us K space, R space and S space, C space like this. It will show like this. So what I am going to do, I am taking a single character of string and the input string here I am using the F get S. Instead of get S, I can use get S also. If I am using the F get S means the entire line will be taken as an input. The multiple line is also, or the next line is also acceptable. So this is a format, this is a string name and the size of the str and std in. This is the actual format to write a F get S. F get S. And the print of the character of string is here the corresponding the first the letter should not the null character means just I add the space in between of each character. I add the space, extra space, the percentage C extra space of stri, it will print. The final output will be like this. The final output will be like this. So run this code here. I am just to copy the same same input here. This is the same input. So KRS classroom means it will display like this, KRS classroom. Okay. So the 8th program here, the 8th program is write a C program to find maximum occurring character in a string. Maximum occurring character in a string. Input the string KRS classroom channel. The highest frequency of character S is appear the number of times. So it's find the maximum frequency of that particular character. So here I am using the std library and the string.h. We can use the string.h always when we are using or manipulating with the string operations. And I am using the str, the first array and the second array to count the corresponding the frequencies of each character. And I am using the fget_s to get the corresponding string and initialize the f of for I equal to 0, I less than character of number. Set the frequency of all character is 0. Initialize all the character is starting from 0 and read the frequency of each character. The same procedure. I am using the ASCII. ASCII is not a string. ASCII is actually the integer value of ASCII. Actually, this is a type conversion method. This is a type conversion. The corresponding character is converted into the string. String means there is a position of ASCII value. Position of ASCII value will be stored here, and it is stored as a character frequency. If the value of corresponding character is capital A, means the 65, the ASCII value 65 will be stored in the first position. So like this, all the character will be stored here. So we can easily find the frequency of the particular character by this method. So after that we have find the corresponding number is not equal to 32. Not equal to 32 means the corresponding character is a frequency, that is alphabet, and the alphabet of maximum value will be stored in the character of I. The maximum value of the max means, what is the max value is 0. The first value will be stored in the character of I. If it is check the corresponding ASCII value of one character to another character. If the maximum count will be assigned as the frequency, maximum frequency of the corresponding character will display as the output. So this is a find to maximum occurrence of the character in the string. The 9th program, here write a program in C to find the frequency of character. Find the same program only. Here I am using the same code for the corresponding characters. The same code, yeah. For I equal to 0, str is not equal to null character, means plus I. So plus I plus is equal. Plus I means that is a value of a plus I, right? Plus I plus means there is a pre increment, post increment method. If the corresponding choice, what is a choice? Choice is the input character to find the frequency, particular character frequency. It is find the particular character frequency. If the character frequency will appear, if it is match, means the corresponding character increment, the count will be increment by 1, and finally print the corresponding character frequency of the given string. Right? So I am run this code here. The character frequency, the KRS and the classroom, the character frequency I am going to find S. S means S will appear in the 3 times. So this is a way to find the character frequency. So this is a line to find the frequency of each character. The given S will match with each line. Whenever it is matched, means the counter value, the count value will be increment. So the final count value will be displayed as the output. In the last program, here it's a last program. So write a program in C to find the largest and the smallest word. It is easy because we can find the word counter. So for the input string, it is a string with the smallest and the largest word, means this is a input string. Actually the result is smallest word is longest word is smallest, and the smallest word is A, because A is the smallest word. Okay, the code here, so I'm just given the string, I am not getting from user, and I am declared the 3 different actually this is a multi-dimensional array. The word of 100 and 100, small 100 and large 100. So each and every time I am check the corresponding count values, and it should not meet the null character, means it's enter. If it is not the space or null character, the corresponding word count will be increment. The word will be stored here. So otherwise when the corresponding length is very small, I'm just to copy the word of 0 into small, word of 0 into large. So I just copy the small word and large word here, right? So after find the length of the corresponding string. So if it is check str length is small and str length is actual word, every time it is checking. First time I just define the small is a first word. First word means KRS classroom. This is a word, right? This is a word means word means what is the first word? What is the first word here? A. A is the first word. So the A word will be stored as a small. And also the A word will be stored as a large. Okay. So the first what is the next line? The A word is compared with the KRS length. A length is compared with the KRS length. Actually A length is a small because it's a only one. So it's checking. It's correct means or the value is the corresponding statement is wrong means or that is a small is greater than length. So when compare the first A word and KRS word, A is a small word. So the condition is false. So it's skip. But compare A is I'm assigning the same A is a large and compare with all the words. So what will happen here? The str length large word is A is a less than or of a corresponding actual word KRS. So KRS is a largest word compared with A. So the large value will be changed. The large value will be changed as a KRS. Next time KRS and classroom will compare. What is the largest word? Classroom. So the large word will change as a classroom. So every time the single word will compare with all other words. This is happen and we can easily find the small word and large word by using this method. So when I run this code, so here KRS sorry, actually it will type here A KRS classroom. So what is happen? A is not recognized the internal command. Okay, actually it is the largest word because already I am declare the corresponding word, right? I am already declare the statement here. Already I am declare the statement here, so I cannot given the actual my individual input because already the input is there. The smallest word is and the largest word is extraordinary, right? So only this A KRS classroom will not get because it is already defined. The string is already defined. So this is the output for this code. Thank you.